How's it going, gamers? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be opening up a Ikoria pre-release pack. I never actually got to play the pre-release of this since, I don't know, I guess I just didn't really have the interest to go out and play it. Played it on Arena, but didn't really get to do it in person. And since it's about to rotate out, I actually was able to snag the pre-release kit and a bundle from my LGS for a pretty good deal. So shout out to Gear Gaming if anyone's in that area. And without further ado, let's just hop right into it. And as with all my videos, I am going to be taking my time. So checking out all the commons and uncommons, much as they're interesting. And yeah, if you're here for a super lightning fast, just the rares only kind of video, probably not going to be this one. Though I hope you still choose to stick around. And I will show all the rares off at the end if you're more into just clicking straight through. But without further ado, I'm going to try and not spoil what our pre-release foil is. I want to save that for last. Set that down right there. Pretty cool box. I like the art. You guys can see that. Alright, so we got a green D20. It's got a big kaiju eye right there. Pretty nice. Let's see if we roll a D20. Natural 20, I mean. 11. So I haven't gotten a nat 20 on any of these. Let's see, what do we have here in the front? We got, oh neat. Alright. Got a bundle for Arena I'll probably be using. And then these are actually the tokens for Double Strike, Hexproof, First Strike, all that. That was kind of unique mechanic with the set, being able to actually put keyword tokens on creatures. Set the box aside. And we've got like 6 packs to go through. So I'll save that one for last. It's the only art of it for fun. Yeah, that's a good shuffle. And let's get going. I'm hoping for Shark Typhoon and pretty much any of the companions. I think they're some of the bigger hits out of the set. And I'm a huge kaiju fan. So if I can get any of those Godzilla arts, I don't even know if you can pull them from the draft boosters, but if you can, I'll take literally any of them. Let's get going. Starting off, our first common here is Solid Footing. Frost Lynx. Survivor's Bond. I really like a lot of the art in this set. Very unique. Springjaw Trap. Rumbling Rock Slide. Big dinosaur in the background there. Convolute. Good old-fashioned counterspells. Here's our first mutate thing. Egg. Mysterious Egg. Whenever it mutates, put a +1/+1 counter on it. Not too shabby. Corpse Churn. Flaycatcher Giraffid. Antelope Lizard. Interesting. Alright, moving into our uncommons, we've got a Skull Prophet. Taps for black or green, and you can tap them to put the top 2 of your library into the graveyard. Keen Sight Mentor. Archipelagore. Love that one. Just a giant Leviathan. Basically got an island on its back. And first rare is actually a mythic. Brachos Apex of Forever. 2 in Sultai for a 6/6 Trampler that you can cast this card from your graveyard using its mutate ability. And its mutate costs 2 blue or black and then green. Very fun. I like that. And pack 1 foil too. Wingspan Mentor. And then a Plains and a Feather token. Alright, let me just get some piles organized down here. We'll get moving on to our next pack. I'd say that was a pretty strong open. Going right into a mythic rare. Very nice. And it's a Nightmare Beast Elemental. Legendary creature. Pretty much everything in the set that's above common, I feel like, is 3 creature types. Wonder if we'll ever get to 4. We really were pushing it with this set. Alright, starting off, we've got a Dranith Stinger. Great for cycling decks. Imposing Vantasaur. Oops, skipped one. Startling Development. Another good card for cycling decks. Bushmeat Poacher. Rammed through. That's actually a great interaction spell. You can have target creature you control deal damage equal to its power to target creature you don't control. And if the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller. Very nice. Cryostation. 1/6 for 4 with flash. Very nice. Fire Prophecy. Savai Sabertooth. I think I've drafted that card a couple of times online. Migratory Greathorn. Just a mutate staple. Gets you basically a cultivate every time you mutate. Moving into our uncommons, we've got Sonorous Howlbonder. Will of the All Hunter. That's pretty badass. Back for More. And, whoa! Everquill Phoenix comic book art. All right, we're kind of rocking it so far. And a foil again. Springjaw Trap. There we go. And Dismal Backwater for the land, and garbage. Also, just to read off the Phoenix. It's a 2 red, if that even shows up. 4/4 creature with flying. You can mutate for 3 in a red. And whenever this creature mutates, create a red artifact token named Feather with pay 1, sacrifice Feather, return target Phoenix card from your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. Very cool. That also just says target Phoenix. So if you're running a Phoenix tribal deck, that thing can actually get you pretty much any of them back. Very cool. So far, so good. This is a really good pre-release kit already, just with a mythic and a comic book rare. Let's keep the momentum going. Ferocious Tigerilla. First common in this pack. Perimeter Sergeant. Phase Dolphin. Pyroceratops, Elemental Dinosaur. That's pretty crazy. Honey Mammoth. Serrated Scorpion. Day Squad Marshal. Oh, nice. Farfinder. Cute little fox there. Like that one. He's got the little antlers. Coordinated Charge. Excavation Mole. Valiant Rescuer. Wingspan Mentor. Zagoth Crystal. And Luris of the Dream Den! Ding, ding, ding. Whoa. That was the #1 companion I was hoping to hit with this opening. That is incredible. Alright. One in either white and a black and another white and a black. White or black, excuse me. Companion. Each permanent card in your starting deck has converted mana cost 2 or less. It's a 3/2 with lifelink, and during each of your turns, you may cast 1 permanent spell with converted mana cost 2 or less from your graveyard. Incredible. Wow, this is a crazy pre-release kit, I gotta say. Just a swamp and another token thing. Alrighty. Just pause for 1 second here. I'm probably gonna edit this out. I apologize if you heard the fan come on. Try and leave it off for openings. Alright. Getting back to it. Pardon the delay there. Alright. Halfway through, moving into pack number 4. So far, pretty much all bangers in my book. Got a maned Serval, Glimmerbell, Elemental Jellyfish, Wilt, Bushmeat Poacher again, Blood Curdle, Thwart the Enemy, Patagia Tiger, interesting, Heightened Reflexes, that one's actually really good, at least in limited, Sleeper Dart, Monstrous Step, life is best taken 1 step at a time, Moving into our uncommons. Boon of the Wishgiver. It's another great card for cycling. Barrier Breach. And the rare Sea Dasher Octopus. I've actually seen this one see a lot of play, at least in Arena. You're able to mutate it onto stuff and then flash it in. And whenever it deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. So it can be a pretty sneaky way to draw a bunch of cards if you can mutate it. Otherwise, it's 1 blue for a 2/2 Octopus. I'll take it. And whoa. Wow. I don't know how well that's showing up, but that's a foil comic book art Savai Triumph. This is probably one of the best openings I've actually ever done. Foil comic book art Triumph. Those things are going up. They're a little harder to get. Wow, that is gorgeous. I wish I do actually have a sleeve on side. Finally, give me just 1 second. I think that needs a sleeve. Being foil, I don't want it curdling, given recent reputation. Wow. All right. I think it's safe to say we've kept the momentum going. 2 more to go. Let's see if we can keep a perfect streak here. All right. Next pack. We're just opening up right into a Blade Banish. Capture Sphere. Fertilid. Commander Staple. Blitz Leech. Massacre Worm's younger brother. Another Flycatcher Giraffid. Pacifism, the classic. Making things not able to attack or block. Blister Spit Gremlin. That's a funny one. Essence Scatter. It's a very solid counter magic spell. Gorgeous art. Seb McKinnon. Love his art. As I think we all do. Night Squad Commando. Plummet. Footfall Crater. I think that also goes in cycling deck. Boneyard Lurker. Oh, I apologize. I've been putting uncommons there. Boneyard Lurker. Moving into Sanctuary Smasher. 6/4 for 6 Rhino Beast with first strike. Wow. And I think the rare, hey, another companion. Banned in a whole lot of formats. Elemental Otter, Lutri the Spell Chaser. 3/2 for 1 and Is It? Companion, each non-land card in your starting deck has a different name, hence why it's banned in Commander. It's got Flash, and when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, copy target instant or sorcery spell you control. You may choose new targets for the copy. Very cool. I'll take it. No foil this pack, but I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, we got a little cat token and a jungle hollow. I think that's the first token, actually. It's either been... Oh, there it is. There's the other token. Okay. Moving on. Last pack for the pre-release kit. And if you're wanting more Ikoria, definitely stick around. Coming up next is going to be the bundle. Have 10 packs open in that. I don't know if I can repeat my luck from here, but I'll certainly ask for it. Let's see, let's get started on this last pack. We got Snare Tactician of 1 Mind. Adventurous Impulse. It's a very strong common. Dark Bargain. Memory Leak. Greater Sandworm. Springjaw Trap. Rumbling Rock Slide. Convolute. I think we saw those. Yeah, we've seen all of these in the exact same pattern from the very first one. Interesting. At least for commons. Moving into Clash of Titans for the first uncommon of the pack. Chittering Harvester. Barrier Breach. And Colossification. Definitely a fun rare. Not a ton of value in it, but if you can ever pull this off, it's pretty crazy. 5 green for an enchantment aura. You enchant creature, and when it enters the battlefield, you tap enchanted creature. However, the enchanted creature It's +20, +20. Basically a one-shot. So very cool. I'll take it. No foil there, but a really nice looking island. And a human soldier. So that's going to do it for this opening. Oh, except we also have our pre-release foil. C, Bonder's Enclave. All right, it's a land. Usually you can find a use for these somewhere. Foil. Tap to add a colorless. 3 and tap, draw a card. Activate only if you control a creature with power of 4 or greater. Not crazy, but not bad. It's card draw on a land. I'll take it. All in all, very good opening. You have the Bonder's Enclave, Classification. I think the best pull was another foil land with the foil Triome. Savide Triome. This one taps for red, white, or black. Mountains, Plains, Swamp. I think I was a little too excited when I pulled it to go over that. Then we pulled one Mythic, Brokos, Apex of Forever, one regular rare, and one comic book rare between the Everquill Phoenix and Sea-Dasher Octopus. And then the 2 companions and Luris of the Dreamed In being the better of the 2. Right there. Lutri and Luris. Great. I'm very, very happy with those. So I appreciate you sticking around. I hope you have a great rest of your day.